every conversation. Let's talk about it. What the business is. Well, let's talk about it. Breaking news, trending topics, we gon' talk about it. Pop out Soulo, if I don't, I keep some bosses around. Bosses lingo, when we pull up, you gon' see some stars. What you smoking, what you drinking, where your humidor? I could see that we was what the people waiting for. Boss talk, round liquor, and a few cigars.
Yo, you're into Cigar Talk STL. I'm your host, CEO Soulo.
I'm Ashley Booker.
And look, man, we got two special guests in the building tonight. I really don't know them like that, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Boy, you know me. It's Dimpz, the biggest.
The big one. And it's Birdie the nail tech. You already know what it is.
All right,
And this is the Hustle Behind the Pole edition.
Absolutely.
The Hustle Behind the Pole. So listen, I know that you are a nail tech. I know that much, right?
Yeah.
Give a little bit of your history. How did you get started and all that? Give us a little bit.
I actually started when I was 16. I was a sophomore in high school. And when I would go get my nails done, I would just be like, that shit is cold.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit is cold. And, you know, from watching them and watching YouTube, it wasn't really popular yet. But, you know, I took to what they were doing and I went and, you know, did my tutorials. And I couldn't necessarily go to school yet because I was only 16 and I had to focus on high school and focus on getting to college and everything else. But I just gravitated towards it. And then when COVID hit and all the nail shops closed, it really gave, you know, black girls the opportunity to show their strengths and pop their shit with the creativity. So, you know, that's really when I took off.
So, are you in the shop or?
You know, it's crazy that you mentioned that because I'm about 7 days away from my soft opening.
Okay.
I'm in a shop right now, but me and a couple other hairstylists, 2 other hairstylists, are opening a shop called Tag Teams where you can come get your hair done, your nails done, your lashes done, everything all in one.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Hey, yo, one time. Say it again. What's it called? Just to everybody know. Come on.
It's
all
called
about promos.
Tag Team Styles. And it's a
Okay.
place where you can come get your lashes done, your nails done, your hair done. You can leave feeling like the baddest bitch on the earth. I ain't even gonna fake it.
Right.
Okay.
So, Dimples,
Yes.
I know that you are from Kansas City. You got going the hustle behind you.
So a lot of people know me for dancing in a club, but you know, I also do A&R work with different artists. I do promo. I help do hosting events. I'm just like all over the place.
You're all around hustler, right?
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, you're a
Definitely.
hustler. And that's the dope thing about it. But look, man, we're going to do this icebreaker game, man.
Okay.
Just a quick before we get into all this questions, because I got some stuff I'm going to be asking. And I don't care if I offend y'all, but to the audience, I'm sorry.
He ain't sorry.
I'm
You can't offend me with
He
honesty.
ain't
You
sorry.
can't offend
So
me with
look,
honesty.
The icebreaker game, man, it's just the what is it called? The ugly truth and lies, whatever it's called, right? What is the motherfucker
I think
called?
it's called 3 Truths and a Lie.
2 truths and a lie.
Oh, okay.
Two truths and a lie.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Y'all
So
got me
look,
lying
we're
already.
gonna do 2 truths and a lie, right?
All right, gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna go first, man, because this, you know, cigar talk is definitely, you know, my game.
Go ahead.
But I'm 46. I love smoking cigars, and I got 3 DWIs. Which one?
You want to go first, Dimpz?
Let's see if you niggas really know me. Let's see.
Damn. I don't know because I think I see you driving. So
I never drive.
But does driving mean you
I
have a
don't know.
license?
I don't know.
That doesn't
I don't
always
see
mean
him
that.
blowing
Yeah,
into
nah.
nothing, y'all. So I'm gonna go with the 3 WIs as the lie.
Okay, what's yours?
I ain't gonna fake it. I'm going with the 36. I don't think you're 36.
He said 42, baby.
He said 42?
I said 46, but it's all right.
46.
40.
Okay.
I knew it was
46.
40. Damn sure it wasn't
Yeah,
30.
let me think about it. Hold on, wait. 46. I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna agree with Dimpz. I think I'm gonna go with the DUI.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
I'm
DUI.
gonna say the 46.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
I feel like you know a little bit more.
I feel like you guys are all right, so I got to take a shot, I guess. So I'm 35.
Okay.
I love cigars, of course, and Man, I don't have no damn DWIs. I probably
So
got
he
a-
just did
a
all
ticket.
lies.
I got a
y'all.
ticket
He
for
did
wearing
not
my
play the
seatbelt.
game
Yeah,
fair.
I think you kind of fucked the whole game up.
No,
I ain't
no,
gonna
no.
fake it.
No,
I ain't gonna
they
fake it.
said
baby.
it's called two
who
lies
made-
and the truth.
who
I
made
thought
the
it was
rules?
two truths and a lie.
It's 2 truths and a lie,
But
not 2 lies and a truth.
It's his
But who
show,
made
you
the
guys. He
rules?
makes the
Fuck
rules.
So I
that's
gotta take a shot. Y'all got me.
Absolutely. You
Take
know,
your
it's
shot.
Absolutely. I think a shot is justified.
Just so y'all know, all my shots are gonna be baby shots because I don't drink, but we gonna smoke because
Oh,
it's
so-
cigar
so-
talk.
We
So-
gonna drink responsibly. Yeah, absolutely.
So you taking baby shots, but you work as a dancer. How does
Being
that?
a
That
dancer
is
doesn't
crazy.
Actually, as a dancer, I
Like, you
don't
don't be
drink at
nervous?
all. No, I smoke weed.
I want to be more alert when I'm dancing.
Yes.
Versus sloppy drunk.
So y'all niggas be sober in that motherfucking dance.
I'm
sober,
never
but-
sober.
God
I'm
damn.
high as hell.
Yeah. Never sober but alert.
We gonna go to the chimney.
Are you smoking
know?
a cigar?
It looks
That's a
like
big
one.
wood. The size of one.
Let's see. Let's
It's-
measure.
It's on.
It's up there. It's up there.
That's crazy,
it's
bro.
the same
It's up there.
width,
That's
but
crazy.
Big
you
Dimpz.
know.
It's up there.
So,
Don't let him try to
so
look
let's
like
get
your
your
wood.
let's get your 2 truths and a lie.
All right, I got y'all. I lost my virginity at 16. I started doing nails when I was 15. And I had my first child at 20. That's it.
Well, I'm supposed to pick the lie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lie.
The lie.
The lie is about the nails.
I say the lies about the nails.
Yeah, I said a lie about the nails too. Take your
y'all all
shot.
follow my lead.
Take your
Hey,
shot,
what is y'all
bro.
on? I gotta take a
No.
shot.
I love y'all paying attention. I love that
We
for y'all. I
ain't
love that for
following your
y'all.
lead. She
I-
said 16.
Yeah,
Now,
she
when she
said-
just talked, she
that's why I
said
put it in.
15.
I
Yeah.
want to see who's paying attention. I fucks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
fucks with
paying
it. I fucks
attention
with
to
it.
shit.
I fucks with it.
So Ash, go ahead. What's yours? If this nigga lie and say he 46, this nigga like 89 quickly.
What's a vampire guy? But check this out. I would say 2 truths and a lie. I do music. I'm 50, and I'm an ex KU football player. Go.
I don't think you do music.
Damn.
Thank you.
No, Soulo, that was the same thing I was thinking.
Oh.
Damn, it's crazy.
50. That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the 50 ball on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. See, I'm high, y'all. I didn't
So
even
then
hear
go
him
ahead,
say he
take
was
your shot.
Take your shot. Your baby shot.
God. Okay.
The little one.
It is. It's going to be the smallest one you got. You know what? I got to take my juice first.
I want to say something.
Chaser first. It always helps.
I don't gotta do music. That's fucking.
I was thinking that when she said that. I was like,
Hey,
wow.
hey, so-
Yo, they say, yo, out of
I was
all
like,
the shit I said, they say, yo, you ain't do
Yo,
no
you
damn
don't
music.
do no type of
Man,
music.
fuck you and
That
your
shit is
music.
false.
You know what? I'm sorry. My bad.
No, it's okay.
Hey, so Dimpz, go ahead. What's yours?
Okay. So I'm 32. I sing. And I
Smoke big woods.
smoke a zip a day.
I'm gonna say she can sing.
Mm,
She can't
The
sing.
singing is the lie.
That's a lie.
nah. I'm borderlining it, but I know Dimpz can sing.
Oh damn.
And I know, yeah. I'm going with the zip. I think it's maybe less than a zip. I think it's maybe less. I think that's what it is.
That nigga is high
way.
as hell right now.
She's high as hell, but I think it's less than
I
a
think there's a
zip.
zip in that motherfucking.
I smoke more than a zip a day.
You know.
That was the lie.
That was a lot. Oh God.
I smoke more than a zip
I
Oh
know
shit!
that-
I gotta take a shot. Then.
Both of y'all
and I
gotta take a
can't
shot.
sing.
Listen,
so
listen.
Okay.
Take your shot.
I got you, Big Dimpz.
Hey, man,
Tell him
fuck
quit
it.
playing with you.
She's not a singer. I'm not a producer. It's great.
Okay. Shit, man, I done took 2 shots already. That's
Damn, man, you
kinda
fucking the game up, bro. Come on.
Oh Lord. All right, so look, man, let's get into these questions, man.
All right.
So I know everybody would like to ask. Everybody want to know the dancing part. How long you been dancing? Birdie?
Currently 6 months.
6 months.
7 months. Yeah.
You've been dancing for 6 months. So
I majorly was working on the outside of the dancer life. Like I was in the clubs, but I wasn't a dancer.
your first time going to dance, give us that. Break that down. Break that down. Your first time going into that club, and you like.
I'm looking at this because it was at Onyx.
Your first time was at Onyx?
It was at Onyx.
Shout out to Onyx STL.
Shout out to Onyx STL.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to O.
The
Welcome
Onyx.
to O.
Yeah,
Literally,
welcome to the O. You hear me?
So I've only been dancing 6 or 7 months, but my first time in the club was maybe like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Because my first time made me not dance anymore.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie, it was a new experience for me. Like the girls, the men, I was 18, freshly in college, you know.
Gotcha.
So
It's
everything
a
was new to
confidence
me.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't even that. It was a whole new world. Like it's a different city. Like
Right.
Anybody who's ever been to the Onyx knows. Like it's like stepping into another world.
Yeah.
The women on the stage, the food, the ambiance is amazing at the Onyx. It was amazing.
Right.
So walking into it, I was slightly overwhelmed. I'm looking around and seeing a bunch of things. Like I've seen it before, but I've never been the one behind.
Yeah,
you
behind
know?
the pole, right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard, right?
And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I danced, I seen some girls doing a little obscene things, and it like terrified me. And I was like, wait, I hope you're not expecting me to do that.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah. And that's kind of what deterred me from dancing. But I do remember my first night there. I don't know if Dimpz remembers this. It was my first night there. I came in there with Ivy Dolls. Shout out to Ivy Dolls, best dance clothes in the city. And Dimpz was like, "You're new here. You need a wood. You look like you need a blunt. I got you."
So it was like P Valley all.
Yeah.
It's like a damn show.
No, it literally was.
P-Valley.
She, I was with E, so E is one of her partners. She was definitely very welcoming, and I always took that with me. You want to hit this wood? She, made. She's gonna offer you some weed if nothing else.
That's fair.
No, that's fair. And, yeah, she was one of the positive, I seen when I first walked into the club. She was doing her thing, minding her business, and even besides the dancing, she was doing, what she, networking and getting her business.
Behind the pole.
Well, I've been dancing for 7 years now, on and off.
7 years on and off. What's the craziest thing that you seen in the club?
Yeah.
How did she pick one?
Out of 7 years
It's
of
crazy.
St. Louis.
It's crazy.
Oh, Lord.
It's crazy, actually.
The craziest thing I seen in the strip club was a girl pull her tooth out.
Oh.
And the crazy thing is, I feel like I don't.
Which tooth?
No.
Which tooth?
You know
The
what?
left one.
She came out in the locker room and
Oh my
she
God.
kept saying it was her. And all I know is I see
And she just did
pliers
straight dentist
Krishan
work in the
Senior.
club.
and she
What was
pulled
her name?
tooth out.
Krishan
She
Senior.
pulled her own
Y'all
tooth
dropping
out.
names that's hard. I like this.
I didn't drop a name.
Krishan Senior is a joke.
I know.
Krishan? Yeah.
you know
yeah.
Krishan.
Solo, you're not that
Yeah.
old. Solo.
I'm
Krishan.
sorry, guys.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I know who that is. Man, my wife be making me watch it.
Oh, okay.
With the
Shout out
Blueface
to
baddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right,
Krishan
Blueface girl.
Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's missing a tooth.
I forgot her name. That's hard.
Damn, she straight pulled her own.
So
tooth.
what's the craziest thing you ever seen in the club?
Oh, I know exactly what it is. I was in the locker room. I was chilling, getting my air, and there was a girl sitting on at bottoms up. They have like a counter where you get ready,
Mhm.
and there's nothing below it. She was sitting on the counter collecting herself, and fell off and busted her mouth.
Damn.
Like how bad though?
No, bleeding bad. She like
Oh,
fell
damn.
forward. No, she was sitting there collecting herself. Like she was cool for a minute. She was like, sleepy, drunk. She chilling, and next thing you know, she just wham. Gravity took control. Like it was
Damn.
crazy.
You know what's crazy? I'm thinking like, all right, what creates the break? Like, why do you take a break? If you do take a break,
Well,
Right.
for me, my break was when I got pregnant. So I got pregnant with my daughter at 25.
okay,
And I was like, okay, I've only been dancing for 2 years, 2.5 at most. you know, so I was like, okay, I can take a break right now, you know, and actually learn motherhood and build a bond with my daughter first and foremost.
I feel
Right.
that.
So what made y'all start dancing? Like what made y'all go to the point of like, you know what?
Okay, so I started
I
off
need
as
to be a dancer.
Yeah, I started off as a hookah girl.
Okay.
When Dog Pound first opened,
Okay.
I started off as a hookah girl.
Right.
And it made amazing money.
Mm.
And just seeing the girls and being a person with high confidence as myself, you see that it's not just about, you know,
Right.
everybody has their own fantasy.
Right.
And you really tune into that. And if you know your demographic, you really you could tap a bag.
Right,
easily
right.
if you know your
Okay.
demographic.
fair.
Because
Right.
everybody has a type.
Right.
And everybody's type is not going to be the same.
Okay.
You know, like I think that's the best part of St. Louis clubs is we have a broad demographic of girls.
Right.
Like
okay.
whatever you want, you can walk into the club if you have different types and you can find it.
Yeah, you can.
And seeing that going, like the money I was making as a hookah girl was amazing. And I just
How
kinda,
much how much have you saying? How much money?
the most in one night or like a weekend or like
What's the highest pay that you saying from stripping?
I'm
dancing
like in a
outside.
night and a weekend, like what we saying?
From the weekend.
The weekend?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fake it. The best weekend I ever had, it was actually before I got my body done. It was like when I was like 22, I think. I got hired at the office in Miami.
Okay.
And I danced there from Thursday to Sunday. And I made about like, I'm gonna say 12. Most I seen in the week.
1,200 or 12,000?
Yeah.
You gotta
Shout out to
be
the
more.
office. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
No,
The office is
the office
lit.
goes crazy.
Well,
Miami.
babe,
The office goes
let
crazy.
me tell my wife now. I'm probably gonna start stripping and close down the studio.
No, definitely.
That's what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna end the podcast
Devils,
right now.
what?
No.
See what's going on.
Every weekend is in the
I gotta
12.
start dancing.
You know, Dimpz kind of speak for that. Every weekend is in the 12K weekend, but you know, like I
No,
started
absolutely.
on Thursday. I
Yeah.
did like day shift to night shift. It was
I know
my
what you're
first time
saying.
dancing out of
Right.
town, and I really thugged it out, and that was the most profitable weekend I
What,
think I
what
made.
was the highest pay for you on a weekend?
Well,
Ooh.
like I said, I've been dancing a little longer.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
I go to a lot of big events. So for me, the biggest payout was the stripper bowl in Miami.
Stripper
What
bar.
year, what year,
with
what year?
QC and Cardi B.
Good
Oh, you was at that
yeah.
joint?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
I heard about that. It
That's
went crazy.
hard.
It went
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
I definitely
hard.
heard it went crazy.
I got tipped by Diddy, so that was
I
like,
would've-
Ooh,
I would have picked
You
the
know.
money up off the floor.
yeah.
that's crazy. That's
Oh.
insane.
I would've
The
picked
Actually,
the
thing
money up,
is,
put it in
they
my pocket.
were, but the
They
thing
were.
is,
I
Right
would
here.
have picked the
it
money.
was, it was
I-
just, it
lot.
was a lot of controversy behind that because you got over 200 females.
Yeah.
Right.
First off,
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Which is a great.
it was
split.
automatically supposed to be 200 girls first.
Right.
Yeah.
So 200 girls, $1 million in the cash there at the place, set up. We have to sign contracts stating that we're giving back 30%
Oh man,
of
off
what's thrown,
the wow.
not 30% of $1 million. So people that are just reading not reading and just signing, it caused a lot of problems. So you have problems with the contracts.
Right.
You have into row, and then you have girls who feel like they're a top girl in their city, but now you're going against a girl from
Yeah,
Alaska,
yeah, definitely.
and you
Right.
getting a different
Competition.
wristband color.
Right.
And baby, listen, you're lucky to be here.
I would have took
That's
the
what I'm
wristband.
gonna say.
I have a question.
And the
Yeah.
wristbands only stated that Green represented you could be where the upper celebrities
Oh,
were.
wow.
Diddy, Wiz,
Right.
shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Cardi
Big
B,
dogs.
Yeah.
QC,
Mhm.
you know, the whole main event. Then on the floor, you had regular, you know,
Right.
people that came and spent $20K for a booth.
Right.
You know, they're coming in, they're getting $60,000 in cash.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They coming in.
I
You
would've-
hearing them
Absolutely
say,
insane.
give me another 40.
I would have picked that up. I was like, yeah.
Migos over there.
Throw that
Lil
40,
Baby
bro.
over there.
So
Give me
Dimpz.
another 20.
Do you think
It
when
was a
everything
crazy
is
event. So
Look.
I don't know. I appreciated I don't
Yeah.
know how they hustle,
Who
but
the
my
hell's the
hustle.
promoter on that?
Let
Right.
me tell you, QC was.
QC.
But I don't-
QC was.
Shout out to QC.
Let me
So
tell you something.
what you about to say?
Dimpz, do you think like overall in that experience with what you spent on like staying there and like providing for yourself and everything else, was it worth it? Because I heard a lot of controversy around that event. That was
So,
before my time. I ain't gonna fake it.
Once again, it's something that you have to do within yourself. Whenever you're
Right.
going to these clubs, you gotta out hustle the hustle. So for
like
me,
Big Dimpz were in
that
circles
was my
around
first
them.
time going to Miami, period. Kansas
Right.
City Chiefs went to the Super Bowl.
Yes,
Shout out to
Lord.
the
Period.
Chiefs.
Yes, Lord.
We won as well. But I flew down there by myself. The flight wasn't really shit because I kind of flew in advance, like booked my ticket in advance. And then I have a homegirl that lived down there that I've been knowing since 7th grade. So I didn't have to pay for no
So you
kind
were
of
cool.
room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing that was the downfall was the fucking airport lost my luggage. So I had to buy all new clothes.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's like the worst
That
experience
was-
ever is losing
that
your
was-
luggage.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay,
I
but
put
like
that
on
shit
the controversy, do you agree with how they handle the situation, or are you more on like they were fucked up for that type of side?
Listen, I watched these people. I have videos.
Right.
They pulled out a extra 100,000 from the back just so girls could be comfortable in what they had, because you sign these contracts. We danced for every bit of 2-3 hours. Girls saying they made $1,000. Girl, you danced for 2-3 hours for $1,000 and kept all your clothes on.
It's not
Right.
crazy. It's not
Right.
terrible.
You
Right.
were around people that are billionaires. If you weren't in the hustle.
Absolutely.
The hustle behind the pole.
It's the hustle city that's behind it. I
So-
see that.
So now I'm asking all these questions about the stripper life and dancing life because everybody think that it's not a hustle. Like everybody think that you out there just
Incorrect.
like just lost.
Dancing
That's-
and making money.
people
It's
literally
crazy.
think strippers are lost. Like
First
a
of
lot
all-
of people.
Absolutely not.
But they're not. Like it's a hustle.
For every supply, there's gonna be a demand.
So I'm asking these questions just so I can understand.
I'll
And
say
for the
I
audience.
wouldn't say every dancer is lost. I would say every dancer has a story.
Every
Yeah,
dance has a
and
story, right?
To me,
That's hard.
dancing is like hustling.
Yeah.
No
It's
one
the
wants
trap.
to be on the corner.
It's
no
the
one
trap.
wants to
Absolutely.
be at the trap
real.
all
That's
day.
real.
But
That's real.
at the same time, when you there, you gon' learn how to be the best at it. You gonna start
Yeah.
off with the bags, but you gonna move to the big ones. You gonna keep going and keep elevating.
Right.
You never gonna settle.
You
know
gain
what I'm saying?
skills,
You
it's no
trying to work your way
transfer.
out of that.
Yeah.
So
Right.
for us, it's the same way. You know, certain girls might have went through certain things in life to where maybe a regular 9-to-5 can't cut it.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Yeah. Everybody's not
And
built
then,
to work a job.
You know, some people have kids and
Right.
are single parents. So guess what? I get to make my hours.
My
I get
kid
to
can
be
go to
there for my
sleep
baby. Yeah, while she go to
Absolutely.
sleep
with
and when
me,
she
and
wake
then when I
up,
wake up, I'm back.
I'm right
It's
there.
That's hard.
Absolutely.
What
That's
you need
hard.
today? You what? We going to the mall? You want
You
to
need
go?
some shoes.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I ain't have to
Anything
work
you need.
all
Yeah,
week
yeah,
I
and
saw
don't got
that.
And
no
I
money.
can spend the
Yeah.
whole weekend with you.
I
and
got
we
it
can
right
have a
then and there.
ball. Because there are people that are also in the nightlife. They completely understand the nightlife. So there are people that go to the clubs 2-3 nights out the week, and if they find somebody in the club that they really vibe with and that becomes their person, like we're in the club together, we know what it is. Like you know what it was when you signed up. Absolutely. But I can completely understand where it would cause somebody who's not in the nightlife, you know,
Right.
to be insecure. Because
Right.
yeah, you're not. In
I
it,
think
you
it
don't see
works in any type of relationship.
Yeah.
Because every type of relationship requires sacrifice and requires time
Absolutely.
away. From if you're a rapper and you got to go and do studio time, touring, basketball player, I'm out of state.
Right.
You know, you just have to build trust with whoever you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So as long as you got trust, I feel like it don't matter what you do. It's just, you know, how you do it.
Right.
Nah, I feel that.
So now it's gonna get a little tricky because you might talk about a friend or you might talk about somebody that you don't.
We're all grown.
Yeah. All right. So look, have you ever got into a fight dancing? This is for both of y'all.
You know what's so crazy? My mentor, the person I stepped into the game with, before anything, Ivy Doll, shout out to her. I'm not gonna say she made it kind of hard for me to get into it with anybody. Dimpz kind of knows. But it definitely was, from her perspective, I learned a point of respect and I learned a point of communication and understanding how the club works. I've never been in a situation where I had to fight another girl in the club. Arguments, of course, disagreements, of course, you know.
Right.
Sometimes we are drunk, sometimes we are in a different place and emotions get wild up. You're not making money, you're making money. Somebody, you know, it happens.
Right.
But I definitely think because of who brought me into the game and the mentor I had, I never I could see past that.
Right.
Like, all right, you arguing, you messing, but I made a bag. And if I fight you, I got to go home for 30 days and not make that bag for 30 days. And honestly, no bitch is worth that.
Right.
So coming from a person who could walk me through it and who gave me the ups and downs on what was going on, I definitely think that was an advantage because I've never had a fight in the strip club.
Have you ever had a fight?
Absolutely.
Damn.
No.
You ain't never had no fight.
No, seriously. Well, I've been in there for a minute, so yeah, I've had a fight, but also because I'm from Kansas City and I stand on my own. So I always come in with a smile. It always bothers people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've only had 2 fights, but you know.
Yeah,
they've been
I had like 10 fights.
Dimpz, do you think that because you were from out of town and
you gonna ask that? Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think because of you coming from out of town and being new to the city and the scene that it caused animosity between the girls? Was that a root of any of your fights? Is being new to St. Louis and being an outsider coming in?
Of course. I already knew that though. You know, it's always gonna bother somebody when somebody new comes in
making a
some
bigger
familiar
bag.
territory where they feel like they already have secured it.
Yeah.
And now it's a little
and Dimpz definitely came in making the bag. We all know that.
Nah, I feel that it's our city can be cliquish at times. You know what I mean?
I feel like the women are really aggressive.
They aggressive and cliquish.
Mannish.
Both.
Yo, I had the
mannish.
worst. I had the worst experience in the strip club where a girl took my money out my hand
Aggressive.
and counted it. And I was just like, what are we doing? Why would you touch my money?
It felt forced?
Yeah, it felt forced.
Look, St. Louis is a little bit different.
That's why I fall asleep.
And that's why I say that, honestly,
crazy.
people that they
grew up with and shit.
Man, what? That's all we talk about here.
Favoritism is a motherfucking St. Louis. Favoritism is a motherfucker.
No, it's St. Louis. So
to come in and be a favorite is crazy. Shout out to Dimpz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dimpz.
That's hard, man.
At this point, what do y'all think? At this standpoint, where you're at right now, what's the legacy behind it?
My biggest thing is not to pat myself on the back, but to pat myself on the back. A lot of girls that are now in the nail game or were previously in the nail game, I was a predecessor to them, and to be in the game 10 years, even though I was young then, to see everything progress and how there were no black girls doing nails and now they're, that's a norm for a black girl to come through and slay your shit. So it's to be one of the OGs there, I feel like that's my biggest legacy, and to be able to go and teach classes and teach other black girls, and I got 13-year-olds DMing me and, hey, where do I start? What's the beginning? That means a lot. That's my legacy, is to show other black girls that you don't have to be you don't have to be the norm to dominate something.
Nah,
Absolutely not.
It's a lot of
You don't have
paths
to be
to
Asian
success.
to do nails.
You don't gotta
have-
do like
yeah,
one
absolutely.
path to be successful.
Absolutely.
It don't matter how you
Yeah,
kind
and
of
you can
start.
still go to school like me. I went
Yeah,
to
you
college
go to
and still
school,
was
you
a
gotta do
nail tech,
however.
and I did everything. You
How
don't
would the
have
path
to.
go?
Yeah, you don't have to be an
Right.
entrepreneur. You don't have to be a this. You don't have to be that. You fit in your own lane.
Absolutely.
And if you want to be a nurse who does nails on the side, or you want to be, a doctor who, does hair on the weekends,
I agree.
That's
I
hard.
agree.
if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be a black woman.
All right, obviously we're speaking about legacy, and at this point, like, I want to know what you feel about what legacy you will leave behind after all of this.
I feel like my legacy will be like really impactful to a lot of people because I've helped a lot of girls along the way,
Right.
And even with my customers, I always look out for them and, make sure that they doing good and that they feeling good too, because they don't have to come in there
Right.
and, tip
And then,
us.
yeah.
Or,
No,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
people
You know?
living life too.
Yeah,
By the way, I
absolutely.
wanted just the other side of the strip club.
Right.
People coming in there,
Yeah.
they living life.
Right.
So it's like I appreciate them too. So, and my legacy is just to show them that hey, you can make it no matter what, and just don't stop. Stay confident and just be true to whoever you are. That's
Right.
always what I tell.
Came to you and said, "You know what, Mom?
Mm,
I want to be a dancer
mm.
like you. I want to follow behind you." How would you feel?
Honestly, I wouldn't feel no type of ill will about it. I just would, help her and show her the right way of doing it,
Right.
because I didn't really have nobody to show me.
Show you.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I feel like as long as she willing to listen, we can,
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Yeah.
got you, baby girl. We
Yeah.
go.
Going to you. If your son came to you and said, "Hey, Mom, I met this young lady. She's really nice. I met her inside of a club. I wanna marry her. I want to
Yeah.
bring her to Sunday's dinner."
My son is around strippers a lot. A lot
Okay.
of my clients are strippers. Like the shop where we sell outfits,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Okay.
strippers.
Right.
I like to think it sets a standard for them.
Okay.
Like you see the females that are walking in, hair done, nails done,
Right.
spending top dollar for their outfits. They
Right.
they driving the best cars for themselves. It kind of, I feel like I love strippers. I think they set a standard for themselves. They
Yeah.
work really hard.
They
They're
I
definitely
don't
hustlers for
see
sure.
I don't see
I
nothing
don't see
bad
problem
about
with
it.
it.
No,
I don't see nothing
they
bad
have a
about
I
bad
ain't
it.
knocking
at all.
nobody hustle.
They
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a meme and they say they the strippers like eating a bag of chips in church.
No, for
Like
real.
everybody gonna look at you funny, but deep
They
down
don't
you
want
want
some. They don't
some.
want some.
So have you ever stripped on Saturday and went to church on Sunday?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Same outfit or same makeup?
Different.
We're playing.
Same
Same
makeup.
makeup.
Same makeup before. I'm on my
Same
same
outfit
outfit
is crazy.
Same makeup,
Yeah,
bro.
same outfit is
Y'all
crazy.
went to
Same outfit is
y'all went
crazy.
to church. That'd
You the
be
one was
crazy as
probably
hell.
tipping.
Man, the
God-
church probably got
Hey,
worse
listen,
people in
listen,
there
listen.
motherfucking than the stripper.
Yeah.
We got the times before the Lord.
No,
actually.
listen.
Oh my
God said yes to the
God. Y'all
prostitute.
did
So,
that.
like,
The
hey, who
times
are
before the
you?
Lord.
Who are you? Like,
Yeah.
he said next to the worst of the
Yeah,
worst.
I guess you can't judge.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? But God, dang.
Man, the
Look
church.
after the
I
church.
don't think it's.
I
Like-
mean,
The church is the perfect place to go after.
Like, so
I
y'all-
think so.
girls on the island dancing in bikinis is just the same. They just
Exactly
not
the
getting
same.
paid. So
Belly dancers, everything else.
Hey, that's a good way to put it,
Yeah,
man. You
absolutely.
know,
No,
I
that's
like
real shit,
that.
though.
I
Absolutely.
like
Yeah.
that. So,
Man, it's all. Yeah.
so you do the nail tech. What else are you trying to do? Besides, I know you about to open up the shop, but what else are you trying?
Out because I noticed
That's
that
hard.
little boys don't have a lot of variety and style
Yeah,
nowadays. Like
yeah.
boutique wise,
Yeah.
you could definitely go in and find your daughter something. But as far as
Yeah,
little
tons of
boys to
clothes.
match like women's
Yeah,
style,
you really
like I don't want
see
to
it.
wear a Nike suit to have to match my son. I want to be able to dress like a grown woman and
Yeah.
then my son compliment that.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, and that's what my style for my son is based off of.
That's hard. That's
Yeah,
hard.
that's
So your son pretty fly.
Yeah,
He got the shit. That's dope.
Absolutely.
Nah, that's dope.
So what is your thing next that you're gonna do?
So right now I have a skincare and hair care also a swimwear line dropping.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for. I'm trying to get the swimwear up and going by spring. I just feel like there's no swimwear in the Midwest. Like
Absolutely.
nowhere
I
we can
agree.
just
Yeah.
go in there and get
'Cause-
swimwear.
No, I agree.
This
I agree.
this weather's so bipolar.
But the thing is,
we
we
still have a
fly.
summertime though.
We
still got a
fly.
summertime.
We fly
No.
all year
I
round.
hear
We
that.
do
Absolutely.
That's true.
photo shoots.
Absolutely.
You know
hear
what
that.
I'm saying? So
Lots of
sometimes
models.
we go to jacuzzi
Yeah.
rooms. We need swimwear.
Absolutely.
No, you're right. You're right.
You know, and sometimes we don't want to have to wait for it or try to
3-4
figure out if the
days.
material's gonna be
Yeah, we're not
right.
doing that.
We want to go in there and see it. And
Right.
also with my line that I'm dropping, I'm also gonna allow local artists to showcase their work.
Amazing.
Oh,
that'd be hard.
Amazing.
Each few months,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let them do like a swimsuit of the month set for male and female or unisex. Just like showcasing their work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can go ahead and design it and
Yeah.
it'll be the swimsuit of the month.
That's hard.
So-
That's
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 hard.
hard. Yeah.
You know,
That's
I love
hard.
showing
Creative
I
love.
see.
as fuck.
I see. My
Creative as
wife
fuck.
want to wear it. You know what I'm saying?
But also, you know, the last thing I'm doing is trying to get my own podcast going. So
Yeah.
we're working on that right
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna
Foot through
produce
the
that
door.
joint.
Foot through the door,
You hear me?
definitely.
We're gonna produce
Foot through
that
the door,
joint, man.
definitely.
So, it's a lot of drugs into the strip club world, right?
Oh shit.
Have you guys ever parlayed in it?
You know what's crazy? I hear a lot of stories about that. I've never like seen no straight up like hard drugs.
Yeah.
in the strip
If we're clubs,
They do it before they go there.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Let
listen.
me-
Black clubs do not
Black
allow
clubs
that.
for sure, yeah.
Like
You're not
it's
see
not
that.
gonna be known in a black club.
Right.
Absolutely.
As well, it would be in a white club. Me personally, everybody knows I'm taking drugs every day because I'm smoking weed. I'm a pothead. You know
For
what I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure.
That's a question we
Right.
got.
Pharmaceutical.
You know,
it's
it's
pharmacy,
a
yeah.
medical drug.
It's a medical drug,
Pharmaceutical.
but it
You
helps
know?
though. It helps with people's shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Fuck
it
it.
definitely keeps me calm in the club.
That's all we need. They're just doing this
So-
job.
That's about it for me. In as far as that, you know.
Yeah. Do you guys like have security when you go in places like? Because you might see a client or somebody at the
She
club.
just told you her best friend is security. Like
You did just say that, didn't you? I think I got sidetracked.
me personally, I just I'm my own security.
Hey, listen. Listen, this person ain't heavy for
How-
nothing. This
how-
person ain't heavy for nothing.
How you on security? How you protecting yourself?
Let
Because
'em
my
know.
name is good and I
Period.
add value to everything that I do.
That's
so
dope.
I can
That's
go
dope.
anywhere I want to comfortably.
That's dope.
Solid.
Talk your shit.
Solid.
That's the way.
Talk your
to be.
shit.
But you got something else that's this is St. Louis.
This is St.
rocking
Louis.
with
That's
it.
all
She
I'm
rocking
gonna
with it.
say.
And
She
she's from the
Rocking
Midwest
with it.
too. Hey, she got
This is
Show
St.
me
She got
Louis.
that
that.
thing on it. We
Show
And
me
you
state.
from KC.
Show
No,
me
we
state.
KC. Hey, KC is.
I know
we
she
are
rocking
all in
with
the
it.
same state.
So what's
same
the
laws.
difference between
Exactly.
KC strip club
Ooh.
and Missouri strip club?
Ours
That's
is
a
better.
great
No,
question.
first of all,
Ours are
Kansas
better.
City strip clubs is Missouri strip clubs, so they're
I mean,
the
from
same.
St. Louis. I'm sorry.
They're the same. They're
Yeah.
but
Missouri sucks.
Missouri is 1:30. Everything
Yeah.
is cut off at 1:30.
Right.
Missouri
So
sucks.
Yeah.
Illinois, where we party in St. Louis,
Right.
it's going till 6 a.m. And we're nude. Missouri, no nudity. So
KC,
that's-
no nudity at all.
Kansas
That-
City, they get nude when they want to.
Oh, okay.
when they went to state.
Unless the fire marshal.
St. Louis
I
strip
have
clubs
bumped
are
into
known.
people all over the world, and they be like,
all over
They
the
are.
world.
Huh.
World
The
renowned.
world. Like,
World
they are
renowned
world
pink
renowned,
slip.
like-
For the mid,
Yeah.
I
the
came
Midwest,
to St.
absolutely.
Louis based because of the pink
Okay.
slip.
For real?
The Midwest
Yes,
definitely
that's the
holds
reason
the
I
heavy,
came
St. Louis
here.
holds the heavyweight for the strip clubs in the Midwest. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
But I would say this: Kansas City don't got strip clubs because they gonna rob your ass. So it's not gonna happen. You
They
can't
rob
have.
you?
It's
They
dangerous.
gonna, it's
Man,
gonna
it's
go
not-
down.
Kansas City fucked up.
It's scandalous,
Missouri
Kansas.
just must be fucked up.
Missouri. I think it's just Missouri in total.
Let's take a shot to that.
I think we should
Let's
take,
take a shot
shots.
to Missouri. Yeah, like
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
give me
Yo.
a shot.
shout out to Missouri being fucked up.
Misery. Shout out to Misery.
Misery.
Man, Misery
God
loves
damn.
company.
Oh, man. My favorite
Real
part
deal.
of the
It's
show.
real sexy
Real
in here all of a
deal,
sudden.
yeah.
Man, I'm gonna cut to the bullshit. Zodiac signs. Let's get to them. What's yours? Let's go.
I'm a Leo, an August Leo.
Oh,
Man, you gotta give me him. I don't really be knowing like how that all.
What's
like,
wrong? Be easy.
Like,
No,
what is wrong
I like
with
Leos, so it's not like
with the
ain't nothing
Leos?
like that. It's just Leos are they very they're
What's
What's the
that
range
mean?
when he's strong?
You said what is it?
You said strong?
Yeah,
Love that.
it is strong.
Love that.
Strong sign.
What's your?
No, hold on. You say what? When is your birthday?
August Leo.
August. You say that's enough.
7-11. I'm a
Ooh.
water sign, a Cancer.
Cancer.
Yeah,
7-6.
Shit, I'm high. That was the cigar at this point.
He said,
And I'm a
he said,
Scorpio.
you fuck your
I
brother.
start-
Scorpio
I
is
start
crazy.
Scorpios off.
I don't know how long, but clearly he doesn't know my birthday. It's okay.
Scorpio is crazy.
I still love him.
I'm so
It's like it's
sorry,
around
bro.
4th of July sometime. That's
I'm
all
July
I know.
6th.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
July
Lit.
6th, you July 7th. My
independent.
I'm
mom's.
July
11.
So my brother's July 8th. My mom's. Yeah, all right, cool.
Just
You know what I'm
around
saying?
the
All
vibe.
y'all,
All right, cool.
all y'all fucked up.
Well, no,
people.
so no, we
Fucked
see,
up is
no,
crazy.
check this out. We are water. She fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
she
big
fucked
fire.
But-
Big
Yeah.
fire.
Water
Absolutely.
puts out fire.
That is the point.
up. Unless you
Absolutely.
got enough fire, you know.
Absolutely.
Enough
No,
water to put
water
that
still
fire.
put it out.
No.
Little water
I'm
won't
coming
go.
with oxygen.
It ain't no
it's
little
not
water.
putting it out.
Oh Lord.
When it
Come
comes to
with
y'all,
oxygen,
y'all
it's
might
not
be
putting it
having
out.
little
If
water.
it's coming with oxygen, what's that
All right,
mean?
so look, fuck all that.
Feed the fire.
What's the craziest thing you ever done in sex?
That just made that so
Damn,
much
is that
funnier.
crazy? It must be that crazy.
the
y'all.
fuck?
Like,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck?
That nigga hit the mic.
I think I need to take a shot.
I don't know.
I'm like, what the fuck? That's
And
is
it-
that
I don't
crazy?
know.
Hey,
Not never.
The craziest thing I ever did in sex. That's crazy. I don't even want to say.
Take your 2 shots then.
No, I'm gonna say it. Don't worry about it. When I was a nurse's aide
Uh-huh.
at Barnes.
Damn, shout out to Barnes.
Shout out to
Barnes
Yeah.
is going down.
Barnes is going down.
What happened?
It don't matter. Let it keep it
What
going.
happened? What happened? In the patient's room.
Damn.
While the
Yeah.
patient was in there.
No.
She
Patient
hit
wasn't
the
in
booty
Oh.
call.
there.
on
Patient
her.
wasn't in there.
She hit the booty call.
Did you
on
hit the patient? No, just like.
Damn. Hitting the patient is crazy.
I definitely had
You
patients
finna
hit
die.
on me.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
You about to die anyway.
Hey, you finna
Why
die.
not go
Like,
to the
fuck it,
hospital,
like,
Hey, Bill,
Hospital was crazy. Hospital was crazy.
what was your crazy experience having sex?
I
What
don't-
was the craziest thing?
I'm not born, but like I'm regular crazy. So shit, maybe like
Boom, tomato,
my
tomato,
friend
tomato.
was probably bent over on the balcony in Miami, and I just crawled over there to her. Then
Okay.
made her, our male friend was there.
Okay.
Let her go to work on him while I worked on her. you know.
Ooh.
Oh, real life special.
boring. I'm awake now. Hey, I'm awake.
That was probably one of
I
my
only took the
crazy,
whole podcast. I'm awake right now.
probably one of my crazier moments.
On the balcony, we
Now, that's what I'm saying.
It's called the
Patios.
Dimpz
So look.
patios is crazy.
Have
I'm
you
awake now.
ever ate a man's ass?
No, never.
All right.
I
I'm not eating no man's
Yeah,
ass.
no,
Okay.
no.
All right,
That's
cool.
a little too feminine for
that's
me.
too feminine for me.
I eat a bitch ass.
No, absolutely. Before I eat a nigga ass.
Mm.
Absolutely.
I mean, like that's
Now we get.
out of control.
Now I like the podcast. Now, can we? Can
Hold
we?
on, this nigga like the podcast now. Like you just.
I'm about to say.
Would you rather walk? You can never have sex again. That you want, but somebody gotta die.
Somebody got that.
Damn.
I'm not. I ain't even gonna fake it. I ain't even gonna fake it.
Damn,
I
the
think
somebody
closest.
gotta die.
No. The closest thing to you has to die.
The closest thing to me has
Yeah,
to die?
has
or
to
no
die.
sex?
Or no sex. Yeah,
I'm
'cause
giving up sex off the
That's
flip.
crazy.
I can give up
Think
sex.
about it. Hold on,
I give
hold
up
on,
sex.
hold on.
But you get $1 billion, you just can't have sex no
I'm
more.
giving up sex.
Hey,
You giving up sex?
She hitting the
I don't
hookah.
masturbate,
Hey, she thinking
so
right now.
I
Yo,
can give
bro.
up
she
sex.
thinking. Yo, her mind
Bro,
working.
bro,
Y'all
listen.
knew-
Masturbate.
Hey, listen, if
Anybody
y'all,
close to her, run.
if y'all knew the sex I was talking about, Jesus Christ.
Nigga,
I don't even
somebody,
masturbate,
hold on,
so I can
somebody
give up
close
sex.
to you
I'm
has
not
to
that.
die, and you.
Damn, I like that.
Oh my God. Yo, fuck sex, bro. I love my family too much. I can get some money.
Okay,
Okay.
so where's the wildest place you had sex?
Ooh.
That's
We
crazy.
know hers is the hospital.
Now,
No,
y'all finna
mine
be
is
bored
crazy.
to death. I would say that.
I had sex on cotton field before. That's
A
him.
cotton field?
No, I'm talking about him.
Field is
Well,
crazy.
because
He's old.
I'm old enough to be.
Absolutely insane.
We gonna let him think about that.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna ask
Get
me?
your yours together.
I think.
Thank you.
How about
I have Alzheimer's.
have you ever had sex with a celebrity?
That me. All
Is
right.
she thinking? I mean, okay. How about
I
this?
don't have to think
You
about
ain't gotta think about no celebrity.
A-list
You ain't gotta think about no
celebrity.
celebrity.
Have you
No.
had sex with the A-list celebrity?
If it's a female, do it count?
It counts, bitch. It counts.
Damn, that's how
A-list
y'all doing
celebrity.
that.
A-list celebrity, female, yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Who?
Nothing.
Who?
Okay.
Who for you?
Absolutely not.
Damn, who said I did?
We
I know you did.
Damn. I plead the fifth.
You gonna take a shot?
Wait, do I have to take
There
a
you
shot
go.
for not saying who the
Yeah,
female
you
celebrity
take
was?
both.
Both is crazy. No, I'll take one.
I think one of the cast said
Yo,
they're a
y'all be having
celebrity
fun in
too.
this motherfucker. Yo,
I'm not gonna even put that nigga in the mix. Like that'd be out of control.
Out of
If I
control.
did, that'd be crazy. I think we should take a little 5 minute
Yeah.
after that.
He's
I think
writing
we
it out.
after the segment,
Yeah.
after this segment, I think we got a little bit hot. It's
Yeah.
red. It's a red light.
It's red.
I love it though.
I do too, kind of.
Yeah, it's great. It's a nice spot.
Yeah. So what's the biggest stereotype of being a dancer? I'm gonna start with you.
That you can buy every girl's for sale. Biggest stereotype.
Repeat that
everything-
again.
That everything is for sale, like the girls are for sale.
So not everything for sale.
Absolutely not.
It's not.
Absolutely
No.
not.
No dollar
Definitely
amount.
not.
Absolutely
not. No
not.
dollar amount.
Absolutely not.
I'll
Let me
make
say
it
it a little
clear
louder
for
so I
the
can see
viewing
it.
audience. No dollar amount.
There's a
Every-
difference between a bunny ranch and a strip club.
Period.
I fuck with that.
So if you want to go buy that, go to
ahead.
a bunny
Absolutely.
ranch.
That's
You
fair.
know,
That's
go
fair.
to a-
That's fair.
I come here, most of the time we don't even get naked. So to make that assumption of us is crazy.
No, it's not an assumption. I'm saying, but
Or
you said
stereotype,
nothing is
stereotype,
bought.
yeah.
Yeah, you say nothing's
Yeah,
bought.
nothing is for a lot of the women in the strip club.
I
They're
think
not
it's
for sale.
harder. I think
Yeah.
it's harder to get a dancer, honestly, because
Absolutely.
we're around
Money.
wealthy men. We're around, but we
Money.
get to see different sides of it. You know what I'm saying? We get to
Absolutely.
see the married man coming in with the side bitch. You know, we get to see
Absolutely.
all the ins and outs
The
of it.
ugly
So
of it.
it's kind of harder, and we get to hear it all the game.
Yeah.
We hear it
Y'all-
every
y'all
You
day.
do.
see all
Y'all
the
do.
game because they'll hop from girl to girl to dancer to dancer. You see the game. Like you see the game play out every day in the club. It's really hard to run game on people that literally sit back and watch you run it.
So then,
all
who
day.
do y'all like? At that point,
For me, I like who I like.
Absolutely.
It ain't
what's
no
that mean,
dollar
though?
amount
What's
that
that
can
mean?
make me like you.
Yeah.
It has to be a vibe. Like
Straight vibe.
I have to want to like you, want to kiss you. Like it ain't gonna be because you got $1,000 for me.
Because
That's
another
fair.
nigga go give me $1,000 and I'm not gonna have to do anything.
that's very fair. That's
They're
why
gonna
I told
throw
you
that.
that's a fair question.
Absolutely.
Because it's just like, yo, then who do y'all like? Because y'all do see all the spectrums.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Personality for real.
I go for the vibe of a person. I gotta know that you genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as a dancer, you know, I do have money, so I gotta worry about somebody trying to,
Hustle you
play
type
me.
shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So for me, the biggest stereotype for me is that a dancer is lost.
Absolutely.
I don't feel like dancers are lost. Once again, I feel like most of the time we go in with a plan. You know what I'm saying? And it's a stepping stone because it is cash on hand to do other things.
Yeah.
Everything in life requires money.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Look at
So-
Cardi B.
Right.
To go in the
Megan Thee
club and
Stallion.
make $5,000.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
cool.
No, you're right.
But you have to do something with
Absolutely.
it.
Not
I
just
agree.
designer, not
What's
just
called
this.
investing? Like y'all investing,
Yeah.
whether you're investing in yourself or you're investing in the brand or you're just purely investing. It could be in like real estate, it could be whatever.
Right.
Y'all taking y'all paper and y'all actually making it grow.
Absolutely.
And
Right.
that's a very valuable tool. Is that like they are so correct in the fact that it takes capital. It takes capital to make capital. So
You have to have a
therefore,
hustle
Right.
behind it. You
absolutely,
can't
there has
just
to be
a
something
stripper.
there.
Because
Yeah.
it could be, there are times, like right now, hey, not to point on those subjects, but all the real niggas not out right now in the clubs.
Yeah.
And so like the real niggas locked up and
Right.
ain't nothing going on. You have to still be able to capitalize off that shit.
Because I got a hot 10.
Seriously.
I'm throwing a hot 10. $10 on me.
$10.
Not no 10 bands.
Talking
$10.
shit.
A
No, for
hot
real.
10. But look, man, at the end of the day, man, I just feel like people have to respect y'all hustle. Don't judge the hustle.
Yeah.
Respect the hustle.
Because
At the
somebody's
end
got
of
to
the
do
day,
it.
Somebody has to do
Somebody
it.
has
I
to
These
do
agree.
it.
guys have a fantasy. These women have a
Yeah.
fantasy. And y'all just fulfilling their need.
And also, I don't feel like the strip club is just a place of what people think is like, oh, they just go there, they take their clothes off and make money.
Absolutely.
Right.
Like, you have to have a mindset for
Right.
this place. Like, it's all different type of things coming
Yeah.
at you. You got girls getting
Right.
gone off drugs,
Yeah.
Mhm.
pimps,
Right.
Yeah.
just even off yourself. You know,
Right.
losing yourself in that environment, like it can
Putting
be
a dollar
very
amount on
damaging.
yourself is a lot.
Yeah, that's
Putting
a lot.
a dollar amount
yeah,
on
that's a
yourself
lot.
is definitely a lot.
Well, I just want to add to that is that because of what you guys are saying, I think that is the precursor. I think
Yeah.
that me personally, I don't feel as bad if you have a plan.
If you have a
I
plan.
feel as bad like when a motherfucker get lost. Then it's like, damn, okay, well, you know
but
what I'm saying?
even with like they like to say, if you want to make God laugh, make a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can make a plan, you can go into a club, but you
It's
got
gonna
girls,
deviate,
you got
but
girls that
still.
are 17, 18, 19, ain't never seen this type of money before. They go into the club and they making this money. Of course they want to spend it. Of course they
Yeah.
want to enjoy
Right.
themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard
Right.
to get out of that fast money, fast life mentality.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna be like, fuck it, I can make it back.
Right.
That's always the mentality,
it's always the
yeah.
mentality.
Yeah.
So it's a hard mentality to get out of.
It is.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all coming on the show. At first, I was asking producers, like, like, hey man, why we doing this? But like, no lie, I understand it and I appreciate y'all, and I really want to see y'all come on the show and bring a guest.
Big O, yeah.
Big
absolutely.
O, okay. So like, yeah, shout that out so they can come see
Well,
us. Shout out
also,
social
too,
media too.
Anything else y'all got promoting?
Yeah, like why y'all
You
on
can
here?
go first if you want. Okay, well, I got.
'Cause I'll shout out my shit if y'all don't want to.
Oh my
First
God.
of all, I already told him I was gonna make my shout outs, but
Absolutely.
I just became a part of Power Promotions or Star Power Promotions,
Dope.
and they're
Dope.
actually bringing Babyface Ray
To Fahrenheit,
December
right?
8th,
Absolutely.
Fahrenheit.
Really,
Shout out to
really.
Fahrenheit
I'm excited about
SEL.
that.
We're gonna bring him here. We ready to turn up, bringing all
Yep.
the bad
Absolutely.
bitches out. All the real niggas gotta
Bringing
come
all
out.
the ratchets out.
Everybody gotta come out. It's
Yeah.
Detroit. We
Seriously.
fuck with Detroit.
Real
You know,
heavy,
St.
for sure.
Louis
And we
and Detroit
Midwest.
is like
You
this.
remember? We all
Yeah.
united.
Real
Yeah.
heavy, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tied in.
I
Yeah.
definitely want to shout out to all female dancers, male dancers, just the dancer industry, period. Because
Absolutely.
to get out there and do that every day, like, you definitely have to have a certain confidence about yourself
Mhm.
where everybody judging you, even
Yeah.
though they come to the club.
They literally come and turn up with you and then turn around and judge you. It's a strong mindset to have.
I definitely just want to say to the women that come in there, with their husbands or their boyfriends, and they come in there with the stank face on them.
We want you before we want them, I promise.
Baby, he throw more money when you go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Lord Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
That is out of
Love it.
control.
This is never told a
Now
lie.
let's go. It's you.
Yeah, I want to shout out Ivy Dolls Productions,
Yeah.
best strip clubs in the city. Hey, if you want your girl to look good and you want her to make a bag, you gonna put her in Ivy Dolls. Am I wrong, Dimpz?
For
You gonna put her in
sure.
Ivy Dolls.
Is that really what it is?
It
Ivy Dolls.
definitely is.
All right,
Dance
well,
clothes
if
make a
they
big
say it's what it
impact
is.
on what you make. If you
Yeah,
go
I
out there
might
looking
start
like $1
making it.
million bucks,
Yeah.
you know,
Nah, I feel that you gotta
look
look
what you
like
want to
it.
make. You gotta look like
I
it
feel
first.
that that's some Deion Sanders shit.
Before anything, you
Gotta
gotta
look
look
good,
like
play
it.
good.
Right.
Period. A lot of
Yeah.
people think that it's cheap to be a stripper. It's expensive.
No, it's not.
No,
It's expensive. Yeah, no, real deal.
Literally.
You talking about real deal like you ever
I'm
experienced
about to be a
it.
dancer.
But I definitely do appreciate you guys letting us hear. You
Yeah, I
know,
fuck with you.
this is my
Seeing our
second family.
inside.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out to the Unplugged family.
Yes, Lord.
Always,
yes,
always.
Lord, man. I appreciate y'all for coming, man. Look, I am CEO Soulo,
I'm Ashley Booker.
and we out.